Good evening YouTube, so I'm back here with another video, and today we're taking a look at Apsara exclusive 3. Now you still have 2 more days to pull for Apsara here if you want to have her. So let's just get it straight out of the gate here. Should you pull or should you not pull? It actually depends on a few factors, and I need you to be able to do this decision yourself, because she is kind of weird in that sense that she can both be used in PvE and PvP, but it takes some exclusives to make her usable in PvP. So if your main focus is PvE, what I would suggest to you is that if you are free to play, low spender, which means you are spending less than maybe $50 a month, then you should just stick to the exclusive 0 or exclusive 1 if you've pulled a few copies of her. Eventually, if you can get her to exclusive 2, that is where I would stop if your only concern is PvE. Now, if you want a PvP and you want to use her in PvP, because she is in the meta teams at the moment and she will be for some time, I think, especially together with Marie, then you need exclusive 3 because she needs that CC immunity. She is very vulnerable to CC and exclusive 0, 1 and 2. You need that exclusive 3 for the CC immunity. If you don't have it, you'll just be standing there frozen, stunned, hypnotized, whatever, and you'll just be looking at everyone else having taken the turns, not being able to do anything. Won't be able to do the CC immunity debuff or buff, sorry, on the highest attack, and you won't be able to do your momentum buff either, right? So you definitely need the exclusive 3 if you want to use her for PvP. That is my take on Apsara. And if you want to just do PvE, you can easily stop at exclusive 0, 1 or 2. 1 is a big, it's an okay increase, like 30% skill damage to allies in PvE. It does a lot, but if you're using her in the direct damage team, you're getting, if you have the meta team, that is, you have Blaze, she's giving you the Resolute buff, you have Echoes from Marie, you have some other skill damage from Marie. All the skill damage adds up, so it's not really 30% increase, but if you're using another direct damage team, obviously it's 30% increase. But there are diminishing returns, don't forget that, so the more skill damage you get, the less value it will add when you get more, right? Otherwise, everyone would be immune to damage if we had the Mirroring Jing, Sun Wukong and whatever heroes in the game, right? At Giselle, you would be taking 100% less damage if there wasn't any diminishing return. So with that said, yeah, you can clearly stop at exclusive 0. Now today it's exclusive 3, and she is very strong at exclusive 2 and exclusive 3. Let me just say that in PvE, her damage is like doubled in exclusive 2, and then with exclusive 3 it just goes even further. And we will see that in a minute in PvE and PvP. To start with, this is the second boss of the Fire Dungeon Demon Conquest boss, whatever it's called, the Moo guy. And you can see here she does a lot of damage. She's very great for this content here so far, and I would suggest using her for that. She is fantastic. Now if you go into Wuthering Coast here and put her into this buff that is up for the next 74 days here, and we just click here with the S4 set as the prio, you can see that she's doing a lot of damage, 12 billion damage. It's the same as Marie here, and in total my team is doing 28 billion damage, and I don't even have the pet at exclusive of 2-star, sorry, or even 4 or 5-star. It's just 1-star pet, meaning I only have the up to 16% speed decrease, and I don't start with the debuff, so I have to gain a few turns before I get it. So we can definitely push a few more turns in here, and you can see on the turn counter up in the corner, we're still 27 turns away, or 70, actually 37 turns, sorry, away from hitting the turn cap. So I think we can hit that if we get the pet to 2-star or maybe 4-star. We'll be able to hit the turn cap, and that should get our damage above 30 billion. It doesn't really matter, we just need 16 billion to get the last rewards. The rest of it is just for fun, so we are way beyond that at the moment. Anyways, that's for PvE. Now for Dungeon, if you want to use her at Guild Boss here, she's also very strong for that. I haven't done my attempt today, you can see it here, so just put your team in here. You can see she's doing around a third of the damage, but then again, we're only taking 1 boss turn here. So this is for 1 boss turn, and you know, to do the damage, the boss has to take a turn, so she's kind of useless if you are one-shotting the boss, kind of, right? So that is for that one. Also, let me just do these here quick. Sorry guys, it's I get distracted here. You can also use her for Purgatory of 7 Sins. Her momentum buff actually works on all of these here to do some damage. It ignores, like if you are on the burn here, if you have Absara on your team, then she'll do the burn damage because she's just doing the damage that the allies is doing. So that is kind of nice. You can use it on all these here. So very nice. Also, Planar Rift, she gave a lot of progression here for me in the Resonance is one. Very nice for that as well. So I think that that is it for that for PvE, and she's definitely strong. You can use her everywhere. She can solo stuff and stuff like that. For Arena, she's very, very strong. She's also in the meta team here. I've put her into my defense at the moment. I'm trying this defense here. It's working okay. I have lost to a few strong guys like Songli, Hexa, and some other Kakalot here and Akiri, but I'm also winning a lot on attack here. I tried some teams against Kakalot, it didn't work. Beat Static here, and then we have a few other attempts here. This is just an auto, so it's kind of nice. But you can see here that if we take a team like, if you just take someone here like this guy here, you can see that she's doing a ton of damage. Actually, let me do a defense run here because I think that was one of the good ones here. Yeah, you can see someone here tried to hit me, and I did manage to win this one. This guy is not even using an Absara, so he is at a disadvantage. And that is what will happen for you guys as well if you don't have Absara exclusive 3. If you're using a Beatrix, you are definitely going to lose because your team will do 50% less damage, and then you'll do 50% less skill damage as well. So you're doing no damage the first 4 turns. And I know we have Marie already and all that. Also Giselle Echo, but adding Beatrix's debuffs onto that Apsara will apply, it's just GG, right? Because you're not doing a lot of damage with your Marie while I'm doing full damage. So, and you can see here that she's doing 5 million damage here in this team here. Very strong, very strong. So I think that is a nice show off here. Now in this one here, I tried to use Willa. I just wanted to see what happened, and it worked in this fight here, but obviously Willa was pretty squishy in some of my other attempts. I tried it against Kakalot, and then I tried some Nordic and some Wukong stuff, and I couldn't win, so yeah. But she's very strong in PvP. I'm also using her in my championship team, actually on defense here in my first team, and I'm also using her on offense, and she is very strong. You can see here that I used her yesterday against the CC team here. She is part of one of the teams that can defeat the CC team, and that's very, very nice. Okay, so I'm back here, and I just had to let my dog in here. So this is against the CC team. I used it yesterday, and as you can see here, she is part of one of the crew here that can beat a team like this, and that is definitely because she's CC immune and very strong. So very nice in PvP as well. Advanced Arena, obviously, she's on my 3 vs 3 team. And also Battle for Glory, you can also use her there. So I think overall, I'd say exclusive 3 for Marie is, not Marie, Absara, sorry, is definitely what you wanna aim for if you're going to use her for PvP. So guys, you still have a few days left if you want to pull her. I let it be up to you if you want to pull her. I think she's fantastic, but then again, if you're free to play or low spender, I would stick with exclusive 0, exclusive 1, and just be happy with PvE performance, because you need the exclusive 3, and that is going to cost you some money or a lot of luck if you have saved up the miracles. But most people don't have miracles saved up because we just used them for Christmas for Marie. So this one is a kind of tough one, but yeah, but exclusive 0 is still good, I guess. So you are doing a lot more damage in PvE, especially with your intro team or teams like that. Actually, we can try and see what she can do at exclusive 3 in the intro team here. I haven't tested that one, so let's just see it for fun here to see how much damage she adds. So let's do the run first with the intro team without her to see what damage we do. So around 9.3 billion. And then if we add her instead of the Xiao Jun, what will happen? And we set the S4 as the preview. Let's just see what happens here. And let's see here, testing again. Maybe she's better, maybe she's not. What will happen? Actually, we're going to 14 billion damage here just by adding her. So she's adding a lot of damage here. You can see she's actually doing 8 billion damage. which is double the damage of my Indra, and I'm not too sure what's going on here, because she's doing more damage than Jing and Indra, like combined, I think. So yeah, and she's not the TPS build, so kind of weird. But and we also add 300 turn cap here, just for your information. So yeah, as you can see, she's very strong, and yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll let you guys decide what you want to do. You can ask me in the comments if you have any questions about what you should do or not. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. It means a lot to me. Thank you for your support. Cheers. Goodbye.